Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, all-time career leader in punting in the Canadian Football League.
That's right, and we are the Sexperts. We come to you live every week, well, pre-record, I'm not sure how it works, every week with a different topic, sexual topic, romance, flings, swings, automobings.
Long-term, short-term, can remember, can't remember.
Yeah.
We get it all.
And every week we come to you, we're at a different location just to spice things up, you know. Different.
We can't be tied down. I mean, so certain weeks we talk about that.
Right.
For the most part, we can't be tied down.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't want to. Well, that's a good transition, but okay, never mind. Okay. So our time of the day is related. Damn it. You kind of ruined it, Delilah.
Hey.
Okay, forget about that. I'm going to transition
Synergy.
away from it, and then we'll transition back.
Okay.
But anyways, we're here in a church. We're at St. Paul's Episcopal Church on Brambleton, in Norfolk, Virginia, and we're talking about sex.
Oldest Episcopal church in the city of Norfolk.
That's right. And we're talking about... I need to get serious for a second. We are in a church, okay? I'm in a pickle. I'm really in a tight spot. I'm in a bind. That's our topic of the day. And you got it right, actually. I didn't tell you before the show, but we're talking about if you're in a pinch, if you need to handcuff somebody, we have some quick ideas. You know, you can't take forever to, get out the spatula, get out the ropes.
Not everyone's a cop.
No, not everyone
has ready access
right.
to what they need.
So the topic of the day is I'm in a bind. Quick solutions for long-term binding.
Stationaryism.
Okay, right. But before we get to that, we'll have
first
some
things
pictures. We want to get to our guests because we don't know everything. We need a different perspective. So hi there, welcome.
Hello.
Hey, hi there.
Hey, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm in the right place.
I think you are. You're our guest. Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
My name's Jeff.
Yeah.
Davis.
Jeff Davis, welcome.
My friends call me Jefferson.
Jefferson Davis, yeah.
I like when nicknames are longer than the real names.
Okay. I'm going to be real honest with y'all fellas.
Okay.
Quick. Okay. I thought that I was coming on this show to do something completely different.
Well, what did you think you were coming on the show to do?
Sounds like he thought he was doing Coors Light commercials.
Because he's got a good voice, or yeah.
He sounds like the guy with the big mustache.
Oh yeah.
Well, Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Sam
yeah.
Elliott.
He's a hero of mine.
Well, what do you think you were going to do? We could still do it if you want.
Listen. I think there was a communication breakdown.
Okay.
I said I was the editor of Motorboating Magazine.
Oh,
and that's why you invited me on your filthy podcast.
Yeah, well, well, wait a minute.
This isn't filthy.
Yeah, this isn't filthy.
Unless you hate knowledge.
I mean, St. George said sex is natural, sex is fun. Sex is best when it's one-on-one. He was in Wham.
There's room for debate, but it's a starting point.
Well,
okay.
We can talk about motorboating. Is that what you're into?
I mean, I thought we were going to talk about different techniques in fixing fiberglass holes.
No, we can absolutely talk about that. We
can bring that into our topic of the. We are skilled at bringing things into our topic that you wouldn't think would fit.
Yeah, talk to us about. So, what do you think of when you fix a fiberglass hole? Which, by the way, that's already turning me on.
I mean, you fellas.
That.
We're in the house of the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Christ is up here. He's watching me. And
yes, he is. Hey, let me give you something.
Do you make Christian boats?
I've christened boats. Many.
How does that feel? I've never done that before.
It feels good.
Did you christen them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit?
The Holy Father, Son, and the Holy Boat.
Do you actually
Nobody wants a holy boat.
Do you actually break a champagne bottle?
You got to score it first. You got to score the bottle. If you hit a champagne bottle on a fresh hole, you're going to crack the gel coat.
God, you are an expert. You know what? I've maybe this was a dream of mine, or maybe this is like a personal fantasy of mine, but I would love to have a bunch of champagne bottles, like 6 in my hand, like 3 on each side, and then just run down like a dock and just christen boat after boat after boat. Ching, 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 ching.
Oh.
Like Rocky training for a ballet contest.
That's a big problem at the boatyard.
Jefferson, talk to us about that.
Overindulgence.
Kids do that. And kids...
Yeah.
They don't like scoring the bottles.
Oh.
They just run back there and they bam, 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 bam.
Okay,
So they get hurt?
obviously I know what scoring a bottle is, but for people who might be listening at home,
Well, they score the bottles.
like to me that means we're not old enough to buy liquor. Oh, we scored one.
They do that.
Or it's like,
okay?
oh, I like the shape of that one. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
What I mean,
Or like they shoot it through a hoop.
I can see that. You guys are funny. I'm glad I came in here.
Yeah, there you go, Jefferson.
I was about to say I can't be any part of this, but
No, you definitely, and you're a part of this is going out live right now, I think.
This is a 4-person podcast.
Wait, what?
When you were podcasting and there was 4 mics, but you only heard 3 people. Jesus was there with you.
I've heard that proverb.
I think that's why we have a weird hissing sound in here. Weird
Is it serpents of Satan?
serpents of Satan. Which reminds me of our topic of the day, which is, I'm in a bind. How can I, handcuff my lover so that, she's all, restrained and shit?
Hey, well, if you must know,
Yeah.
I'm getting real red and flushed.
Oh,
just
that's
talking
okay.
about it.
Listen. Like I said, whenever 3 or more people are podcasting in His name, Jesus is there with him.
Delilah, I love your accent. By the way,
It's beautiful.
Do I have an accent?
Yeah. Every time you say it like a Southern general podcasting.
Oh, well, that's because I grew up in a Southern Baptist church. So when I talk Jesus, I go into my roots.
Jesus, go ahead and take that mic. Let's podcast.
I mean, I didn't even say it right. When I talk Jesus,
Which reminds me, Jefferson Davis, isn't that the name of like a war general?
Jesus.
or a highway.
Is it? Oh, Jefferson Davis Highway. Wait, who is Jefferson?
They just picked a name out of the phone book and named a highway after him.
No, who is Jefferson Davis? Isn't he like a historical figure?
I think he was king of the Confederacy.
Yeah.
God,
Okay.
welcome to the South.
Yeah.
That was one of the main reasons that the South broke away is because they wanted a king.
I was hoping y'all wouldn't bring this up.
Okay, well, we brought it up.
It's been embarrassing. My name was given to me. You're not supposed to name a kid Adolf Hitler.
I just looked at it. Yeah, he was the president of the Confederate States. Wow.
That's whitewashing history. He was king.
Yeah. He had that song Lump.
Which people don't realize how old that song is.
Lump?
Lump was written in the Civil War.
It's an old battle hymn.
Can you sing it the way it was originally?
These lump, these lump, these lump, these lump. Battle of the hymns and the president.
Yeah, there's some extra verses in there too.
Yeah, I can't remember the melodies.
Sat alone in a foggy marsh. Lump dum ba dum ba dum ba dum
Right,
bum
yeah.
bum.
That sounds about
He's
right.
lump.
He's lump.
He's lump.
He can't be lump.
And the gender was changed too.
Well, back then they didn't recognize the existence of women.
No, yeah.
Women have come a long way.
They could,
But she's a lady.
there was a hidden verse on the.
My favorite Civil War battle hymn, Brick House.
She's a stone.
No, that's not how they sing it.
Wow.
Jackson.
That's not how they sing it because they didn't recognize women. It was he's a brick house.
All right. Well, let's talk about our topic of the day. I didn't have a good transition for that, but I'm really in a bind, guys. I got 3 sexy ladies on my bed, and I ain't got no twine. I need to bind them up. Ooh.
Speaking of binds,
Yeah.
I recently retired from the Canadian Football League.
Oh, yeah, talked about that.
I had a really great career.
Yeah.
The NFL always tried to recruit me.
Yeah.
But I stayed in Canada because I wanted to break the Canadian all-time punting record. And I knew I had no chance of that in the NFL.
Right, yeah.
Once I broke it, I retired. Now I got NFL teams calling me left and right.
Are you kidding?
Oh, hey, good for you.
They want me to punt. I mean, I've got jerseys of half a dozen teams here with me that say "Hey There" on the back. That's how they recruit you. But here's the thing: I'm bound by contractual obligation to never play football south of the Canadian border.
Whose jersey are you wearing right now?
This is the Ottawans.
The Ottawans?
Yeah.
What is an Ottawan? Someone who lives in Ottawa, or is it like a?
It's like a highway in Germany.
It's Canadian football teams are really not cleverly named. There's the Torontoans, the Edmontonians.
Is it something that's lost in translation in French, or is it just boring?
No, it's just boring.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a pretty boring sport. Most games end in a tie.
You follow sports, Jefferson?
No.
No, don't have time for it.
I do follow blood sports.
Where do you follow those?
Got it. It's like everyone at this church follows blood sports.
The blood of Jesus.
Yeah, well, there's only certain undeveloped countries I sometimes can take one of my yachts to. It's not my yachts.
I was hoping these blood sports would take advantage of impoverished people.
Yeah, it's fun. You ever seen that Christopher Walken movie?
Bloodsport?
No.
Wait, what?
Deer Hunter.
Bloodsport 2?
Bloodsport is Jean-Claude Van Damme, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
No, I've seen Deer Hunter 2.
I don't think you're allowed to say Van Damme in a church.
Ooh, yeah.
Van Dang.
Van Dang.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Gal Van Dung it.
It seems like we've had Jean-Claude Van Damme on this podcast before.
Jean-Claude Van Darnit would also work.
So wait, so you don't own a yacht? You just make the yacht and then you sail it? Is that what's going on here?
Make the yacht. You make your bed. You manufacture a yacht.
Whoa.
Yikes. Malice.
You have to be careful with your word choice. You've gone and offended another guest.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Please
I'm
don't.
starting to regret sticking around.
No,
In the spirit of this Christian church, could you maybe reach in your heart and forgive Dr. John?
Jesus.
I think that means he forgives you.
Would you
Oh, there's more.
Oh, he's talking to
let
Jesus.
me forgive this blasphemy of the fiberglass mats and epoxy resins?
Dr. John Wog's not listening. I can hear you. Hi, it's me, Jesus.
I got a feeling he's cool with it.
You can't hear me. This is Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Funky Jesus.
Funky Jesus?
Yep.
You know, since I'm calling you Jefferson, I feel kind of weird.
I'll let y'all get back to the podcast.
You can call me.
Hey, don't go.
You can call me Jonathan.
What? That's your full name?
Yeah.
How have I not known this?
Jonathan.
Let me see your certified professional midwife card.
It's coming in the mail since I got promoted to
'cause you
senior.
have it,
Yeah, it's coming in the mail. I bet you don't even know what the T stands for.
As soon as you get
Delilah?
promoted to senior, you have to burn the original, right?
Oh, you got to turn it in, and then they burn it for you.
Do you get a discount at the movies?
I don't, you know.
For senior.
I
He does get a cheap Diet Coke at McDonald's.
Technically, you are a senior.
get a discount at the hospitals, but it has to be something related to midwifery. So if I need some sort of midwifery service, like cleaning a baby or having a baby,
So, like, your obstetrics are covered.
yeah, all my obstetrics are covered under the midwifery code of honor.
And I don't know if you know, his wife Mildred's been in an iron lung for years.
Yeah.
She's managed to conceive 3 children in the iron lung, which getting busy in the iron lung. If the iron lungs are rocking, don't come a knocking because you might need a tetanus shot.
Because it's a very tight space, which transitions into our topic of the day, which is I'm in a bind. I just met this really slick Rick. He's in my car, and I need to tie him to my car and put him in my trunk.
Every time I hear I'm in a bind, I think karaoke because my favorite karaoke song is he was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal.
Oh, what is that? Is that
That's
Jefferson Davis?
Devil went down to Georgia.
Is it?
Because he was looking for a soul to steal.
Didn't Jefferson Davis write that song? Who does that one?
That was it was another Confederate war.
That was Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels.
Right.
No, I think of the because I like Bruce Springsteen. I think of the ties that bind.
The only Confederate monuments that I personally support.
The ties that bind.
I really like the song "Brilliant Disguise."
Oh.
Looks on the window, out of night is fine. Baby.
It's because of songs like these that the only Confederate monuments that I support are the Charlie Daniels ones. Like I will not protest at Charlie Daniels Park in Richmond. That's sacred ground.
Well, I don't know about that.
Why does the recording thing keep blinking, by the way? Is that bad?
Is it about to explode?
I don't know. See, it blinks every now and then. Is that bad or is that good?
I think the device likes this.
I hope it doesn't
material.
skip on us. Oh, Jesus. Well, let's talk more about... So, I know you were blushing when we were talking about sex stuff. You know, I'm a square.
Boy.
Are you married? You gotta...
I have been married.
Yes. Divorced?
Not in this church. We don't recognize it.
Oh, girl.
You taking that wife to the grave?
A watery grave? Have you murdered some of your wives, sir?
Oh, who do I look like? Scott Peterson.
Wait. Who's Scott Peterson?
Man, that's an early 2000s news reference.
Oh, did he do that? Scott Peterson?
Someone just watched the 2000s on Netflix.
I wonder if his real name is Scotterson.
The
Scotterson.
aughts. The aughts.
Scotterson
right.
Peterson.
That's right.
I'm Scotterson Peterson from Denmark.
And I kill women with my books.
Wait, did he run over them?
Smacked him. Hold a skull.
Are we far enough away from the tragedy that we can make fun of it?
Oh, absolutely.
Listeners, write in to therealsexperts@gmail.com and let us know. Is it too soon?
Or
not too soon.
Or sexpertspodcast@gmail.com. We also have that one. We don't really check it, though. I haven't checked it in a long time.
We're in the middle of hiring a new email checker, so also send your resumes to the Sexperts Podcast. No, just Sexperts Podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm on LinkedIn. My resume's there. And
Are you looking for work?
Yeah, it's been slow.
That's too bad we're in the Hampton Roads area because there's very little shipbuilding around here.
What is boat manufacture season? Is it during football season?
It's
Do they coincide?
It's the weekend of the Super Bowl, basically.
Or like people lose bets, and they're like, "Woo!"
Yeah, and then we manufacture those big old boats.
Oh my god!
Yeah, lots of layers.
Give me an H.
H.
Give me a U.
U.
Give me an L.
L.
Give me an L.
L.
What does that spell?
Oh.
That's funny because around the yard, I'll say, "Hey man, you like this boat?" And someone will say, "Oh yeah."
Which part of the boat do you like the most? The whole thing.
Hey,
holy moly!
Hey, is that boat pooping out its butthole?
Is that boat angry and turning green? It's like the Incredible Hulk.
These are good.
Would you like skim or whole milk?
Let's see. I don't know that.
It's
you
your
lost
turn.
The reference
it's
there.
your turn.
Oh man,
you're doing a hell of a job, by the way.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Do you know what Jefferson Davis used to tell his troops before they go into battle?
No, what is it?
Give them Hull.
Tonight we dine in Hull.
I've been to Hull, and I'm bringing you back with me. That's not a real one.
Oh man. You know, the devil went down to Georgia. You know where he was before there?
He was looking for a hull to steal.
That's good.
He came out of the ground from Hull.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ooh, we harmonized at the end there. God, we should do
It's tighter than some shiplap.
Tighter. Uh-oh.
Some
That
shiplap?
is our topic of the day. I'm in a bind. But you know what? I think we did so well. I think we should actually just go around and do some caroling. I think we should start a 3-man
nautical themed.
Nautical themed.
Oh man.
Not doo-wop group. What is it?
Barbershop
Tritet. Let's do a barbershop tritet, and we could call ourselves the Holman Brothers.
Holmanizers.
The Holmanizers. All right. Sorry we didn't get to the time of the day, but I know you were kind of squirrely about it anyways. But yeah, anything you want to plug? A hole, perhaps? No, but seriously, anything you want to...
That's good. Well... make sure you put the drain plug in. I've seen so many people at the launch just sink right in. No, I'd like to plug Ace Ventura's boat manufactory.
Wait, is that where you work?
Yeah.
Or is that a new movie coming out?
Okay, well, yeah, if you need to plug a hole, go to Ace Ventura's boat manufacturing with Jefferson Davis. So many famous names. And that's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and that was a 60-yard punt, eh?
Hey.
See you sex time.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Data to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.